Hi, everybody. Well, my name is Lady J. I'm on WWFN online radio, and I've interviewed some of you, and some of you are coming up on the show. But I want to talk about Eugene. Man, when I met him, it was at the Walkaway rally, and I kept thinking, who is this guy? Because I was actually interviewing somebody else way across the other side, and I could hear his voice over the people on the stage, over people that were talking, and I couldn't even focus on the person that I was interviewing because my ear was on this guy right here. And then he was doing the wave, and he was jumping up and down. And so finally, my business partner is Michelle. I said, Michelle, we have to go over and interview this guy because he's really animated. And that kind of stuff just like really gets me going, you know, interviewing people like that. So I go over to talk to him, and the one question I was asking him, because he really went off on me, like it wasn't intentional, but I think he was just in the moment. And so I asked him a question, and his first thing was, why would you ask me that question? I'm trying. And he starts telling me all this stuff, and I'm like, okay. I said, whoa, hold on. I'm just doing an interview, trying to get to know you. And it just continued on. And it was fun for me. I don't think Michelle thought it was fun, but it was fun for me. So I was really getting into it, and I just kept asking him questions until it was time for him to go on the stage, and then we waited in the background, and you hear him just like going off on the stage. So when he finished, I said, hey, I'd like to have you on my show. Normally I don't do that. Normally I try to like interview people first, but it was just something about him. So on the spot, we decided, okay, we're going to do a show. And so I started getting phone calls from people that know Eugene, and they were saying, Lady J, get ready because I don't think you're ready for Eugene Boikai. And I said, well, I've interviewed a lot of people, and you know, I'm just going to see how it goes. So I jokingly said to Eugene when he came in, I said, do we have to strap you down? Do we have to tie you down to the chair before we get started? He said, no, my mom is going to be watching. And so I have to tell you, like I didn't even have a bad attitude about you, but my way of thinking of what Eugene was trying to do in this political arena, it was totally different. When we sat down and did that interview, Eugene, that's when I was just like, okay, this dude is really on a mission. It's not about him, it's about his children. And like someone else said, it's about the children of Baltimore City. And we really had a great conversation, and people were really impressed with Eugene Boikai. So then we had this bright idea at the end of the show, because Lady J is always doing stuff last minute. I said, Eugene, on air, can I come to your neighborhood and interview you and walk through your neighborhood? So I didn't know what I was saying at the time, but you know.
That's great.
Eugene and I decided on the spot we were going to do that. And I have to tell you, I had no idea what Eugene wakes up to every single day. And the one thing I said to him was, Eugene, if I woke up to this every single day, I would be pissed off too. That's what I was saying to him. Because it is a shame the conditions of that neighborhood look like a third world country. I was so shocked. And Eugene was like, I'm going to show you the real. And didn't have my boots on that day. We're walking through needles. We're walking through, the smell was incredible. And all I could think of was this guy wakes up in this neighborhood every single day. No wonder he's so passionate. And I have grown to love this guy like a brother. I'm so proud of everything that you're doing. I told you I was going to be here tonight to support you. I'm always going to support you, y'all. I'm not a Republican or anything. I'm just a conservative. Chris tried to baptize me the other night, but that didn't happen yet. But I just want to say to all of you that thank you for taking me in, because I've come to a lot of events, and you all are very organized. You're very passionate about what you're doing. Met Brandon. Really cool guy, and it's just so many nice people that I have met personally, and I just want to thank you on behalf of Michelle and myself from the Worldwide Flavor Network, because you all are showing everyone a different side of the Republican Party. Yeah. And I say that being an African American woman who has a 24-year-old son, that you have impressed my son. My son loves you. He loves Eugene Boikai. Eric wrote a book. My son took the book from me, and so he's into Eric's book. Saw Brandon. And so it's so many people, and to me, that's a blessing. Because to have a son who's 24, and he's looking at the people that are now around in my life, and you all have impressed him so much, that's big for me. So, you know, I really wish you all well, everybody that's running. I have Mr. Anthony coming on my show soon. I got Brandon coming on soon. So I really wish you all well. Kim, we have to talk because, you know, we did talk the other night, so we have to set up a date. But I really wish you all well. Continued success to all of you. I'm here if you want to come on the show. My mic is always open to you. You know, I thank you very much. Eugene, love you. Thank you very much.